Well, the 9-pound hammer, it was too heavy, heavy for my tide, heavy for my tide. Oh, Bobby, don't you walk so swell. Lord, how can I walk when the wheels won't go? Oh, I didn't see you come in. Well, welcome back again, folks. My apologies to you all, everyone, once again, for all the trolling and the crap that goes on behind the scenes. You guys don't know the half of it. I mean, I'm sure you all that run bigger channels know or have a good idea. Anyways, I'm sure you probably saw the response threat video threatening to troll the hell out of me, I believe is how he put it. But, well, we'll deal with that when it happens, if it happens. I haven't seen any addresses yet, by the way. I don't figure we will. Anyways, life's too short for that, man. Put all that shit behind us and let's move forward. And I got a bass here, very dirty. I mean, people don't clean their instruments very much anymore, it would seem. This has got to be a brother or some relation to that Epiphone guitar that came through here a while back. It is dirty, man. It's really dirty city. Let me get the camera and I'll show it to you, tell you what the complaints are and what we're going to do to it. Hold on. Dixon bass. I'm not sure if Dixon's a company that makes that or if it's some company like maybe a branch from Fender or something. I don't know. But I think you can see all the disgusting filth on it. Hopefully the camera will get that. It is really dirty. It's got a lot of DNA on that board. Not quite as much or as bad as the Epiphone had, but it's bad enough. And all kind of complaints. The complaints are the electronics. Check this. Check those pole pieces out. They fell down inside of the, I don't know what happened there. But the complaints are the electronics, and you can hear why. Hear how noisy that is? And that. And that. I already checked both pickups and they do work. That sounds funny. So the pickups are good. They just probably need cleaned up, all the electronics. The neck, the action and playability is another complaint. I can see a huge amount of relief in that neck, way too much. So we're going to have to take the neck off of it to adjust that. The truss is down here, the adjustment on this end. And I don't know if I can get you a shot. I doubt if you can see it. Oh, it's covered up. You got to take the neck off to adjust the truss rod. So this is probably going to be several parts. And we're going to tear this bass all to pieces. We're going to take the neck off, take all the electronics out, clean all that stuff. See what's up with that pickup right there. Like I say, the pole pieces are, yeah, I think you can see that. They fell down in the thing. It still works, but it's kind of funky. That's what the tailpiece and saddles look like. Someone's been cranking on those too, it would appear. Just nasty dirty. So anyways, let me get the strings off of it and get the plate off and we'll have a look inside. Hold on. Not very much inside of the thing, see? It looks like, I gotta go get my glasses, but it looks like there's never been anyone in here before. Until right now. My God, it's dirt filthy, man. There's the real color of it. But yeah, these little crappy pots. I want to see what's up with that pickup first. Why it's fell down inside itself. So hold on, let me put this camera up. Yeah, the frets look good. Maybe a little bit of wear, but it's mostly filth. Dirt. DNA. For the most part. Interesting. Maybe I can adjust that truss rod from here without taking the neck off. We'll see. Hold on, let me get rid of this camera and we'll I want to look at that pickup first. So yeah, man, back to business. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see what's going on inside of here. It's really messed up. I don't know if the whole pickup just, I don't know, man. The pole pieces have slid down through the holes or something. Okay. Yeah, the pickup's fine. It's just fell. This is just a cover. That's all that is. The pickup just fell, I guess, away from the cover. It looks fine. Piece of rubber on the back of it. I guess that's what it is. Okay, let me pause the camera and I'll find that spring before I lose anything else. And we'll put the pickup back together, clean it up a little bit. So, I tore it all apart. These, the pickups snap up into these covers, or mounts, or whatever you want to call them. So hopefully they'll stay in there now. I snapped them up in place. Just want to try to screw them back in. Yeah, so seems like the bad finger's trying to be pointed at me, you know. Like it was said that I was kept sending messages. No, I was just replying to messages on my channel. I wasn't sending any messages. Just replying to messages that get left on my videos. That's what I was doing. So now I'm being threatened. Threatened to troll the shit out of me. You bring it on, pal. You'll see what happens then. Yes, sir. Life's too short for that kind of shit. Why can't we all just play music and get along, you know? Well, shit. Boy, I'll tell you what. If it's going to happen, it'll happen on camera every time. When you think you almost got everything laid out the way you want it, flip the video camera on. You'll know for sure then if you got things laid out the way you want them or not, because everything that can go wrong will and does usually. Yeah, I gotta do something about those wires getting down in the springs. They're trying like really hard to do that. Find some electrical cleaner. Anyways, the way that works is the pickups themselves go, they snap up into these covers, okay? And one of the ears was on both pickups was broke. Well, both of them on that pickup was broke. One of them on this one. So I just glued the ears back on, whatever they're called. And it worked. Something to keep electrical cleaner from going everywhere. What we'll do is get the electronics working first on this video, and then I'll do a part 2 and we'll set it up. Do the setup work to it. I hope, yeah, I don't know if that's even in camera or not. You're probably not seeing anything, are you? Better? Very dirty. That one's loose even. Replying to comments on my videos and accused of sending repeated messages. That's pretty funny in itself. Well, I'm not going to pursue it. I mean, I'm trying to do this in a way that you can see what's going on. I'm not having very good success. Can't not believe that was that loose. I didn't even notice that when I took the knobs off. There we got contact. Well, I'll tell you what, you know, if I get trolled the way I've been threatened I'm going to get, I'm going to respond again with comments and other selective choices. If anyone knows, I don't know, this is, like I said, this is a Dixon bass. It looks like a Fender. If anyone knows where Dixon's originality, or if they're a branch off of Fender or something like that, whatever. Okay. Let me wipe all this off again. Wipe off the excess. Everything looks like it's in place okay. I don't see any loose solder joints. I really don't think anyone's ever been in here before. They were very neat soldering, if they were. Are we filming? I got glasses here. I need to put them on. Alright, back this camera off just a wee bit for you. That's in the jack, I think. Jack needs cleaned as well. That jack is what's causing that humming, I think. And we got treble. Okay, both pickups work. That humming is Pretty sure that's in that jack. I'm going to take the jack back out and clean it. And I was able to get to the truss rod, by the way. 5mm. There you go. And I tightened it about, oh man, half a turn. The neck is straight right now. You probably can't, whoops. Take a straight edge and lay on the fretboard. I can see it's perfectly straight right now, and it's fairly tight. So I'm not going to tighten it anymore. These aren't noisy like they were. Just need to find where that ground is. There's a bad ground somewhere. That's grounded. That's something in there. Let me clean that jack. And yeah, clean the jack. Hold on a minute. There, that sounds better. Much better. Mo better. I took the hum out. I want to clean that a little bit better than that, but anyways, for right now, this thing is dirty, filthy dirty, man. Good Lord, it's filthy. Why is it when you put stuff back together it doesn't work, and while it's apart, when it's working, the hum's back? That could be those pickups. It's all grounded. Still hear that hum. It could be that cord too. I don't like it. There, it stopped. Get him, Lily. Eat him up. Super watchdog here. All the solder joints are good on this. You can say they look like factory. It's these cheap, teeny little wires coming out of the pickups. They're not insulated well enough. I guess we could shield the whole thing, but I don't think I'm going to do that for the price that we agreed on. I don't know. I might. But that's what it is. I don't know if the camera's getting that or not, but these are tiny little wires, man. These wires should be like these over here. But you can see how tiny. I hope you can see that. They are really small. Need more insulation on them. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. We fixed these covers. Got the pickups back in there. Got these clean and the jack clean. But I guess I could go ahead and put the screws back in it. If I have to adjust the truss, just take the neck off of it. Clean it up, man. It's horribly dirty. It's just ungodly filthy. My God, man. Why do people play their instruments and let them get that way? Anyways, that's what we're going to do. This video is just on the electronics. We're done with that, hopefully. Next video, I'll string it up, check the neck relief, check the, well, hold on, we'll do that right now. Let me get the tools. Look at these screws. Man, there's no way that the radius can be set right on this guitar. No way that matches the fretboard. Those screws are all screwy, messed up. I checked this. It's a 12. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's a 12-inch radius all the way down. So I'll probably just put all 4 strings on it on the next video. Leave the screws out in case I gotta get back in there. I think it'd be easier to do it this way rather than take the neck off. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, next video we'll do all that. Set it up. Set the radius. We'll set the neck relief. Set the string action. Check the harmonics, intonation, and all that crap in the next video. So, my God. The house never sleeps. Is wide awake, alive, and well, as usual, 24/7. Get him. Oh yeah, I won't bore you to death with all this cleaning, man. I might even buff that thing if it needs it. I think it'll clean off mostly. It's cruddy. But the next time you see it, it'll be cleaned up. I just wanted to throw that in and let you know in case you might not recognize it the next time. It'll be so clean. So see you on part 2, guys and gals. Thanks again to all of you, man, for all of your support. The new ones as well as the old ones, man. The new ones are coming in like a windstorm, and I'm digging it. Keep them coming. So yeah, I'm going to clean it all up. I won't do that on video because I've got videos of me doing it. What can you learn from that? You know, I mean, just going to clean it up. But I'll bring you back when we get ready to do the setup for part 2. And until then, I'll say cheers to y'all. Let me get you some before and after before we go, okay? This bass is going to look a lot different when you see it. See the crud on that pick guard? Man, it is nasty. Look on the wood right here. And check out that fretboard. The frets look pretty good, actually. I don't think we have to touch the frets, but good Lord, man. We could clone a human from that DNA. Look at the dust. Filth. It'll look better when you see it again. Cheers. A little bit of wet sanding.